What's up, chess world, and welcome back to this very special video in this very special series, Know Your Grandmaster. And today's Grandmaster is Parimarjan Negi, a superstar from the Indian chess world, a prodigy, an upcoming talent, a world top 100 player, then about to get into the elite of the players, but then he quit chess because he wanted to study and focus on a very different career. We'll talk about that. But before that, join me in welcoming and celebrating Parimarjan's 28th birthday. A very, very happy birthday from the chess community. And he's very affectionately called Batu in the chess world. And we hope Batu has many laurels and success in his future chess and other career as well. Let's talk more about him. I'll be letting you know a few secrets, a few inside stories, and as well as his achievements. I am sure if we list every achievement of his, it would take years or maybe even so many minutes of this video. So let's keep it short at for his best achievements. So Parimarjan was born on 9th Feb 1993, and that's why it's his 28th birthday. He attended the Amity International School in New Delhi, and it was around then when he picked up the chess uh, skills as well. He became an IM and GM both in 2006, which is a very, very rare quality because generally it takes longer. And mind you, he was only 13 years old in 2006, and that's why he became a grandmaster at the ripe age of 13 years, 4 months, and 20 days. This was like the second best in history back then when he was just behind Sergei Karyakin, who became a grandmaster at 12 years. Now, his record is sixth in history because many young children have added. But what an achievement! From 2006 till 2021, only four others have joined in. Moving on, he was granted with the Arjuna Award in 2010 by the government of India for his amazing achievements at all the levels. He has won like several Asian world medals, but he started winning these international open tournaments across the world, US, Europe, Asia, everywhere. And that really made him stand out. So 2010, I think, was the year where he really broke through and he started winning these events. He became the Indian national champion also by winning the national premier. And again, it was in 2012 that Negi became the Asian champion in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, and that just opened more doors for his prodigious talent. And he was also one of the key members. He played on a top board, that is board 1 for the 2014 Indian chess team that has the best achievement at a chess olympiad for over the board play. I know we won the olympiad with Russia, but that was online. But Parimarjan was playing board 1 for India for over the board play and olympiad in Norway, the Tromsø olympiad. uh, of course, we could have listed down this, but he is such an amazing personality that we have to also share a few other achievements and fun facts about Parimarjan as well. So let's have a look. In 2014, after the Olympiad, he had won a scholarship to the Stanford University, but he had to write an essay. So an inside story is that he was also working on his essay while playing the Olympiad, and it was amazing that he had all the foresight, or he had all figured out basically. And the reason that he quit chess was he couldn't really get into the elite, or he couldn't break into the elite of chess players. He wanted to break 2700 really bad, but his highest was 2671, like his peak FIDE rating. And he also mentioned in several interviews that only Vishwanathan Anand could uh, be or have a great lifestyle at the very top, and even other GMs like couldn't like have it all, and they were like retiring at the age of 30, 35. Only a few played on till 50, but as we know, plenty of players are doing that. But maybe he wanted a different lifestyle. But this just shows his Parimarjan's intelligence and his personality and his diverse interest that he as like what he is doing now. He scored 2100 out of 2400, which is an amazing score in the SAT examinations, and that got him a scholarship degree into the Stanford University. In 2018, he graduated as a math major from the Stanford University, but he didn't stop there because he is currently a PhD student at the Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Laboratory at MIT in the US. This is like next level because maybe he might help in decoding or helping AlphaZero, you never know. So these I'm really looking for, but I'm sure even the chess bug can never get out of you. So I'm really hoping that Parimarjan makes a return. He plays a few tournaments in the US, the Bay Area International, the Millionaire Chess, but it's never like full fledged. And also he likes to play a few events here and there. He played the Asian, the world teams also, but it's not completely professional. I would say semi-retired would be a great word for Batu currently. And moving on, his current FIDE rating is 2639, and he's also rated number 8 in India, and in the world his ranking is about 125 active players. So of course, pretty good Dan player even now, and he is an acclaimed author for his 1E4 series for quality chess publications, and I really liked his work or his study in the openings because I also bought it and I really follow it. And he is known to be a very ferocious player, ferocious attacker, and he only used to play first move e4. So if you are a 1e4 player, I would highly recommend you guys to buy that series or just follow his games. Just check on Google or chess.com's Explorer and just go with it. You will have super fun, quick wins, just simple understanding, get your pieces out, throw your pawns, checkmate the king, win the game. That was Parimarjan's strategy, and that is what he did in one of his best games against our good friend Anish Giri, and let's check it out. So, as discussed, he always starts out with 1e4, and this is one of his pet lines, the knight c3 against the French, and he gives up a pawn as early as move 4. You mean Parimarjan being Parimarjan. And look at this simple, crisp opening understanding, new move, new piece, just developing, and boy, did Parimarjan love to attack and just castle on opposite sides so that he can just throw these pawns on black's king, and he really liked it. I mean, of course he still is an attacking player, but I'm just saying about his for professional life. Knight f4, knight d7, d5. He tries, always likes to open up stuff. And Anish is like, even back then, this is a game from 2011. I linked the game in the description for you guys. But this was a team championship. But even Anish is already rated about 2700. So he's a good player. But you just see his game. And here, this is the move that I love this game, that Parimarjan plays an amazing move. Bishop to h6. Mind you, it's not bishop into h6. He didn't capture. He just plays the bishop here to attack this twice, forcing black to wreck his pawn structure. And this queen gets in. Queen is threatening a mate. Bishop e5 is the only move. So it's a very long-term based compensation, but beautiful understanding and opening prep on Parimarjan's part. Now he just gets his pieces out, wants to get out his rooks. Whoops, not there, maybe here, you never know. So king h8, rook h even follows. Now he wants to take, and if you take back, queen g7 is a mate. Rook g8. Anish goes for the submissive queen trade here, just being happy to fend off the attack. So bishop d7, queen g5 check. So Parimarjan takes, and he already knows he has got the opening advantage. Now he just consolidates beautifully. And just look at the pieces. I mean, white, beautiful pieces for white, whereas black's pieces all look uncoordinated and all over the place. And this king is really not happy. So after rook g7, rook h1, now this pawn is threatened. Bishop e5, knight h7. Again, for example, you just can't move the bishop here because again knight f6 will be a checkmate in 3. Bishop d5 follows by Anish, and rook h5. Pretty nice move. And after f6, another movement for you guys. Boom! Rook e5, pawn takes e5, knight f6 check, forking the bishop and the king. And it is just a piece of cake here. And the point is, after rook e6, Nish resigned the game as white can just take everything. And look at this, like white has 3 pieces for whatever he does, and black has only 2. So it was for this reason that Anish gives up and is just happy that to finish off the game. And I really like this game because bishop to h6. Let me take you back to that moment, guys, because that is the star move. Look at this. Like, who plays this? I mean, amazing calculation, amazing understanding, and I would really recommend you guys to study his games if you are playing better. And in fact, if you drop in an opening that you are facing a problem in the comments, I will give you a game that Parimarjan Negi has won in that opening. So if you write French is a problem, I'll send you a French game. If you write Karokan is a problem after 1e4, I'll link you one of best games of Parimarjan in the Karokan. So do let us know in the comments, and also do like and subscribe already if you haven't. And finally, join us in wishing Parimarjan a very, very happy birthday, and we hope he has a great future ahead of him.